the NBA.
A gorgeous evening in Beantown. The historic city of Boston is the backdrop tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Jason Tatum, already an all-star, but he won't rest until he's a superstar. He said, quote, "Nobody puts higher expectations on me than myself. When I have big games, I try not to get too excited because the guys I look up to, they do it often. I want to get to the point where when I do it, it's kind of like another night." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Daniel Tice.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Damien Lillard out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Ingles in at the power forward. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Here's Pritchard. Williams up top. Knocked loose. And the officials call a traveling violation. Now here's Hart. Pass to Lillard. Outside Winslow. Nurkic up top. Williams defending. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's Winslow missing. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Tatum. Winslow defending. There's the 3. That's tipped. Outside Hart. And there's the drive. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. Here's Pritchard. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Lillard penetrating. He gets it in there.
Now, what more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother him.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Pritchard. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Brown passes to Horford. Second chance effort. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
It's Hart on the wing. The 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it. When Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. And he drives in. Horford pulls it in. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight. That triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Here's Pritchard. Williams against Nurkic. Williams passes to Tatum. And he converts the layup. Tatum's got his second basket on the night.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Brown against Lillard. Back to Hart. Fires for three. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Lillard finds Hart. Back to Lillard. Outside Winslow. Pass to Hart. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 5 points.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Hart. Brown against Hart. Brown can't hit.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Outside Winslow. Lillard outside. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Winslow. Clock at 4. Now Lillard from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. And rejected. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. 4th, Boston.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Over Williams. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Horford outside. It's Williams, high post. Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass on the layup. Pritchard's got his second basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. A chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. You look at Boston, what a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, they've been a real Cinderella story for sure. It's clear they believe in themselves. That kind of camaraderie is so valuable to a team's success.
They had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Here's Tatum, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. That one's good for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Pass to Lillard. Back to Hart. And here's Nurkic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And sometimes it's impossible to contain Nurkic. At his height and weight, he's great at finishing through contact.
Williams with it. Defended by Nurkic. Williams with it. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Lillard. Pass to Ingles. That one goes. Count it.
Running the offense through Lillard. He's a high-usage guy who is also very efficient.
The Celtics have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Up top, Horford. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Stolen by Ingles. Outside Winslow. Lillard finds Ingles. Back to Lillard. Outside Hart. To the paint. Brown with the steal. To the inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A power powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Justice Winslow. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
A line change here for Portland. The free throw drops for Williams. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Little. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Smart into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Eric Bledsoe.
With a guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through you. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
And so Smart nails them both.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Here's Simons. 8 points in his last time out. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now White. Pass to Smart. Here's Williams. Buries it down low. Williams has got 9.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Eubanks. Back to Bledsoe. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Neesmith. The shot by Johnson, no good. And the Celtics in possession here. It's a 10-point game. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Smart. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Oh, swiped away. And they're on the run. The shot by Eubanks, no good. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston on offense. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Well, it's just a reminder that nothing comes easy in the NBA. I don't care who you're facing. You're not going to win if you're not at your best.
And the shot goes.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Bledsoe against Smart. Here's Tice. And it's Portland with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Portland.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
The Celtics with the lead. And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Williams is checked in for Boston. to Nesmith. Boston, no good that time either.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Simons. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Now just a 4-point Boston lead. Here's Smart. Now here's Tice. There's a minute 54 left in the first. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
White with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The shot no good. Now Portland with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Eubanks. Goes back up. Pass to Little. Johnson with it from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 7 points.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Smart outside. Here's Nesmith. Here's White. Shots blocked. White with the steal. There's Nesmith with the 3. A rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. Shoots a fadeaway. Simons. 32 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Portland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Bledsoe goes in. Banked it in off the glass. Bledsoe's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Boston trailing. And here's White. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Looking to win the run. And they recover it. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damien Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Anthony Simons out there with Eric Bledsoe. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Johnson. And it's Little in at the 4. Boston shooting 40% from the field in this one. Now White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Nesmith, covered by Johnson. 5 on the clock. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. Tipped. Here's Simons, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. The Celtics on offense. They trail by 7. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. White with it. Eubanks is there. Blocked! And they get it back. And he's able to get it back. And it's Tice missing. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Simons. He's guarded by White. Bledsoe for 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the left side wing. Back to Smart. Will it go? Hits the front of the rim and out.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Here's Simons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many, but I definitely love him. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position, at point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so I'm a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drops down.
And he makes a first. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Tice. Tatum comes in for Nesmith. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Ingles. Lillard outside to the middle. Eubanks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first one falls. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hart's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And Boston calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Nurkic is checked in for Eubanks. To the inside. And Brown with the stuff.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Here's Pritchard after the basket by Portland. Brown in the high post. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pritchard, defended by Nurkic. Pritchard, no good. Now Portland with it. This run now up to 13-2. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And Boston has possession. Following the bucket by the Blazers, Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Over Ingles.
They had some success in the first quarter, but since then, they've gone cold.
And there's the lob.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Pritchard. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Ingles. And it's Tatum missing.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Lillard. It's Winslow on the wing. Back to Lillard. Pass to Ingles. Tatum with a steal. Who is stolen by Lillard. Up ahead. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It's something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. And there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, let's keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Now here's Hart. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Heat in Miami.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Brown. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 9.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Now here's Nurkic. 17 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And he didn't ignore the defensive aspect either. I mean, his 3 blocks tell that story.
They get the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Up top, Brown, defended by Nurkic. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Ingles. Pritchard, no good. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damien Lillard. coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
He drops a first, and Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't even care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay, okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. It's history.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Lillard. Kick out to Brown. The three, and the Celtics another three.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Now here's Lillard. He had 19 points in the win against Miami. Pass to Hart. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Portland again missing.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Williams up top. And Nurkic with the block.
His coaches and teammates like this type of energy. Nurkic demonstrating that he could be an anchor on the defense.
Tatum inside. Winslow defending. Williams misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ingles passes to Hart. Pass to Winslow. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingles. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Horford with it. Shoots over Ingles. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
Well, what you get with Horford is a guy who reads defense as well. I mean, he takes what's there.
Lillard outside. Outside Winslow. Here's Nurkic. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Horford passes to Williams. Over Winslow. Second shot opportunity. The kick to Tatum. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
He's been cold and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Hart's got 6.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and there Hart showing plenty of it with his rise and fire.
The Celtics shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The kick out to Williams. Wide open look. And it's Portland with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
It's a very solid game for them. I mean, the score might not tell the story of just how superior they were, but trust me.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. Some changes for Boston. Tice is checked in for Horford, and Smart subbed in for Pritchard. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons is checked in for Hart. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Over Winslow. Rebounded by Winslow.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. Tatum with a steal. Poke loose. Pass to Simons. Here's Nurkic. Second chance shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Nesmith, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Jason Tatum.
Still young with loads of upside. Nurkic is comfortable playing the enforcer. I mean, you can tell he wants to keep improving.
They need this. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Portland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Smart against Bledsoe. Back to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
1:07 left in the first half. Smart with the ball. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just too physical. Smart shedding the defense and finishing strong.
And Portland has possession. Here's Simons. Give him 8 points now. Bledsoe finds Johnson. Back to Bledsoe. Offline with a 3. White against Johnson. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. And it's Little with a rebound.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
And it's Simons missing. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Little. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Listen, we talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But, fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all.
Hart passes to Nurkic. Brown against Hart. Inside. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
And for Boston, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now, here's Williams. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 7.
An exceptionally polished score for his age. Tatum's lethal from the perimeter.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Shoots from 14, and he connects with a jumper. 11 points in the game. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Hart. He has 6. Nice D from Brown. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Horford finds Tatum, and here's Brown. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Pritchard, no good.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Outside Hart. Pass to Lillard. Winslow up top, defended by Brown. To the paint, and stolen by Williams. Stolen by Ingles. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Boston's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Pritchard, defended by Lillard. Right side Tatum. Horford against Hart. Back to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And the 6'6" forward Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Both good from the line that time. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Williams passes to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Lillard outside. Pass to Eubanks. Outside Hart. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Williams. Boston again missing. Well, Portland's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Now here's Ingles. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game. Boston with the ball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And gets hit on the drive. Excellent body control. Tatum's a well-coordinated athlete.
Lillard outside. Cuts off the pass. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damien Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Hart.
An intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
That savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
Down low. Here's Eubanks. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Eubanks, he's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Brown. The Blazers making their last shot. Outside, Williams takes the 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ingles has got 4 rebounds now. Lillard outside. Outside Hart. Jacks up a 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And the Celtics in possession here. And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tice is checked in for Williams. White comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. Little's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Hart. Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Get there, get there.
Lillard against Tatum. Right wing. Pass to Little. It's Winslow on the wing. 4 on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Smart. Tice outside. A shot to stop the run. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lillard against Smart. Pass to Little. Right side, Winslow. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got 13.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Celtics shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Now Tice. Here's White. Tice finds White from 15 feet away. That one a little long. And here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Pass to Winslow. Here's Eubanks. Defended by Smart. Eubanks inside. And here's Simons outside. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Tatum. Second chance effort. Tice passes to Tatum. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Portland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Lillard. Outside Winslow. Back to Lillard. The 3-ball. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Smart. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like Smart using his size advantage on the interior. Nice work out there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
The first free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Portland. Bledsoe comes in for Lillard. Good on both. Here's Simons. He's got 11. Over to the left wing. Johnson passes to Bledsoe. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Bledsoe's got 9.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Smart. To the paint. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Now Portland with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Simons. On the wing, Bledsoe, defended by Smart. Pass to Johnson. And here's Simons outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Little. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Pass to Little. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Nurkic. Bledsoe outside. Over Smart. Oh, what a play by Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety guy.
And for Boston, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. Tice outside. And here's Horford. Here's Nesmith. And it's Boston scoring again. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Simons. Tice defending. Out to the wing. Bledsoe against Smart. Pass to Johnson. Nurkic with the ball. Shoots over White. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boston's shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Tice outside. Now here's White. That one falls. White's got his first bucket in this one. Well, the Trailblazers shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Simons. 11 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Here's Nurkic. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by White. For 3. And it's Little with a rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Bledsoe, the pass to Johnson. And that one's good. Johnson's got 9.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Boston with the ball. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Nesmith. Tice outside. And here's Horford. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And so it's Portland with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for Portland, they've got Eric Bledsoe, also Johnson out there, and it's Little in at the center position. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Smart. Over to the wing. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Cornette. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Bledsoe. Dunn outside. Back to Bledsoe. Lets it fly. And it's Portland scoring again.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Yes, it's good.
It doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Outside Johnson. Here's Little. Back to Johnson. Knocks it loose. Pass to Dunn. Now Johnson. Bledsoe, the pass to Johnson. Here's Little. It's deflected. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Nesmith. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Poked loose. Out on his own on the break. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Now Dunn. Pass to Little. Dunn outside. Clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Shot is up. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. From outside, off the mark. The Trailblazers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's scooped up. Dunn outside. Pass to Little. Tries again. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. McLemore comes in for Bledsoe. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. 4 on the clock. Pass to Dunn. Here's Eubanks. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Wow. One area that Dunn must sharpen fast. I mean, he really has to really concentrate on moving the ball.
And the Celtics shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Nesmith. Back to Pritchard. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Pass to Dunn. To the wing on the left. Here's McLemore. Off the mark there with a 3. To the right side. Here's Pritchard. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Blazers on D. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
And these guys are really showcasing themselves defensively.
To the middle. Fader on the way. McLemore can't hit. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Now here's Dunn. Right side Johnson. Back to Dunn. Shoots over Nesmith. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got his first points in this one.
You at least got to honor Dunn's J. I mean, he's more than capable of sinking it in from those in-between spots.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Here he goes. An easy 2 on the layup.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Eubanks. Here's McLemore. Dunn right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. There's Nesmith with a 3. Offensive rebound. Celtics.
And that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
For Portland, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Eubanks. Dunn right side. Back to Eubanks. Pass to Dunn. 16 feet out. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Well, see, Webb, what a terrific development it's been to see the resurgence of pro hoops in New York.
For sure, yeah. The league is always more fun than there's buzz in the Big Apple. Here's hoping the New York teams make some noise in the next few years to come.
Unloads. And the shot falls short that time.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Rebounded by Nurkic. Hard against Brown. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. And the first one at the line is good. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, no. Because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand and need more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
And Williams drops them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Damien Lillard.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. The Trailblazers shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Hart. Shoots over Brown. Portland, no good that time either.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him. I mean, affecting the shot.
And that one drops for him.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Down low, looking to get it going. And it's laid in by Horford.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Portland's shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Lillard with the ball. Outside Winslow. Horford against Ingles. Shot clock at 5. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Pass to Williams. And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves. And usually guys will flourish positively when they're in a great space. And cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Brown with it. Nurkic picks him up. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, you love the movement. I mean, Brown just zipping these passes over quickly.
Lillard outside. Pass to Ingles. And here's Hart. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. Nurkic. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Boston gets called for the foul.
Super 2.
First one falls. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Well, of course. I mean, I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big difference. And so the energy of the crowd, man, it's a wonderful thing.
Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes the first. Smart's checked in for Brown. He does not get the second one.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And that one falls for Smart. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Damien Lillard.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. "52 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to McLemore. Lets it fly. They get it back. Here's the three. No good there. And the Celtics going the other way now. Defended by Dunn. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
And here's Dunn. Pass to McLemore. Now Dunn. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that. But thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.